So step number 3, this is called chunk by chunk, top to bottom. This is really important for many reasons. I know this has been one of my most powerful tips for professional housekeepers, is often we get complaints like, oh, the cleaner's forgotten the cobwebs, or she always misses this. So this is a really good mental way of making sure a clean is thorough but quick. I also go into quite a meditative state when I'm cleaning, and it's a bit like when you drive a long journey and suddenly you're there and you think, how did I get here? Well, what this is about, it's a similar thing. So in order to make sure that we don't forget anything, I always choose a certain point in a room. So I choose a top right hand corner, and then I will start at the top and I will wet, like we just spoke, the wet dry buff. I will wet, dry, buff, and then I will choose another chunk that comes just underneath the chunk I've just done, and I will wet, dry, buff. And then I do the next chunk, wet, dry, buff, right the way down to the floor, and then I will start the next point, wet, dry, buff. And that means that you don't miss areas, and you can almost clean on autopilot and think about other things. Think about the beautiful space you're creating and the love you're bringing to your family and life by doing this process. So that is my tip number 3.